So why did he need a black director? Could a white director not have?
It's not
produced this
color,
work?
it's culture.
Explain the difference, because I think we're in a
Steven
space
Spielberg
right
did Schindler's List.
In a world where Hollywood celebrities compete to out-woke each other, one man stands apart, Denzel Washington. He's not just a legendary actor, but a voice of reason in an industry drowning in virtue signaling.
It's time to take responsibility. Remember, you control how you feel, what you do, and how you act every day.
Today, we're diving into how Denzel Washington tears apart the hypocrisy of woke culture with his unwavering commitment to truth, faith, and self-accountability. You won't want to miss this.
40 years ago, this country went down a rabbit hole.
To all of the gay and lesbian kids out there tonight who have been told that they are less than by their churches, or by the government, or by their families, that you are beautiful.
Hollywood has become the epicenter of performative wokeness. Award shows have turned into soapboxes and interviews often feel like rehearsed PR campaigns. But Denzel Washington, he doesn't play that game.
Martin Scorsese probably could have done a good job with Schindler's List, but they're cultural differences. I know, you know, we all know what it is when a hot comb hits your hair on a Sunday morning, what it smells like. That's a cultural difference, not just a color difference. So it's the culture.
While others are quick to blame systems, institutions, and the so-called patriarchy, Denzel focuses on something radical: individual responsibility and real-world solutions.
We live in a society now where it's just first. Who cares? Get it out there. We don't care who it hurts. We don't care who we destroy. We don't care if it's true. Just say it, sell it.
By the time the system comes into play, the damage is done. They're not locking up 7-year-olds.
Yeah.
You know, I was in Chicago a couple of 3-4 weeks ago, and we saw these little kids on bikes with masks on the side of their head, like 5 or 6 of them. And the driver said, "Yeah, they're little yummies." I said, "Who?" He said, "Little yummies. Look up, Google Little Yummy." Little Yummy was an 11-year-old murderer.
Wow.
And you look at his picture, you'll see the headshot of him, he's like this. And he got murdered at 11 by a 14-year-old.
Wow.
Who's doing life now, and a 16-year-old.
That makes no sense.
You blame the system? Where was his father? It starts in the house. It starts in the home. And yeah, well, my father got locked up. Well, where was his father?
Yeah.
Denzel's message is simple yet profound. Real change begins at home. While many in Hollywood point fingers at external forces, Denzel emphasizes the importance of parenting, discipline, and taking ownership of your actions.
So what is the long-term effect of too much information? The polarization of the electorate? A meaner spiritedness?
And false information as well, because the
All
whole fake
of it.
news
Pick
thing.
Pick one. It's not just one. That's the flavor of the day. Every day is something else. People have to understand, are you using your device or is your device using you? Can you put it down? Can you turn it off?
You're talking about literally the places people get their information from.
I don't care what information. Pick one. Phone, television. You know, it used to be news. Now it's opinions. Oh, glasses. We have 3 experts on the right, 3 on the left. Let's discuss. Ooh, light bulbs. We have 3 experts on the right. That's not news. That's opinions.
He's not afraid to say what others won't, that systemic issues are real, but they're not the whole story. At some point, accountability has to take center stage.
Right now, under President Obama, over the last 8 years, in your mind, have race relations improved under his leadership?
Race relationships have to do with race relationships. You're white or whatever you are, I'm black or whatever I am. We're standing here talking now. That's how we get things done. You can't legislate love. The President of the United States can't legislate us into liking each other. We have to step forward and ask questions about each other and engage. There's no law that says, oh, because I'm president, you all got to get along now. Put God first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that you think you see in me, everything that I've accomplished, everything that you think I have, and I have a few things, everything that I have is by the grace of God.
In an industry where faith is often treated as outdated or irrelevant, Denzel openly credits his success to God. This stance isn't just rare, it's revolutionary. While many celebrities focus on self-promotion, Denzel reminds us of the bigger picture. He's not here to glorify himself. He's here to inspire others to live with purpose.
I'm up here to say thank you to God for giving me this ability, for blessing me, for shaping me, for chastising me, for teaching me, for punishing me, for allowing me to be a vessel and touch people around the world.
Let's talk about cancel culture, the unspoken fear gripping Hollywood. Many actors constantly dread saying the wrong thing or offending the wrong group. But Denzel, he's not interested in walking on eggshells.
I blame no one. I look in the mirror. On the other side of it, what an opportunity we have, because tomorrow's the first day of the rest of our lives. So what an opportunity we have to practice.
Denzel's ability to rise above the outrage mob comes from his unwavering commitment to critical thinking and refusal to pander to fleeting trends.
Dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. Goals on the road to achievement cannot be achieved without discipline and consistency. I pray that you all put your shoes way under the bed at night so that you gotta get on your knees in the morning.
In Hollywood, where identity politics often overshadow talent and effort, Denzel reminds us of the universal truth. Success is earned, not given. His focus on hard work and discipline challenges the narrative that external factors are the sole determinants of success.
Keep working, keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work.
His message isn't just for aspiring actors, it's for anyone striving to achieve greatness in their field. Of course, Denzel's perspective hasn't come without criticism. In today's climate, speaking the truth often invites backlash. But for every critic, millions respect him for his courage and wisdom. Unlike many in Hollywood, Denzel isn't chasing applause. His goal is to spark meaningful conversations and encourage people to take charge of their own lives.
A lot of buzz about this fake news. You were the subject of a fake news story.
Oh yeah, what'd they say? I was running for president? No, I voted.
You were running for
No, what'd they say?
You switched your support.
I switched,
from
yeah.
What do you make of all the fake news and it affects
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do read it, you're misinformed.
So what do you do?
That's the great question. What is the law?
In an industry obsessed with trends and shallow activism, Denzel Washington is a breath of fresh air. He doesn't cater to the crowd, he challenges it. His words remind us that true change starts within and that authenticity will always outlast performative wokeness.
The chances you take, the people you meet, the love you give, and the faith you hold on to, that's what will define your life.
So, what do you think? Is Denzel Washington the voice Hollywood needs, or is he just too old school for today's world? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content on Hollywood's biggest icons and their impact on culture.